Did you know you can only fly to 9 countries directly from Paraguay? This is part 4 of ranking countries based on how many places they can fly to directly. First up is Bhutan. Bhutan heads to a total of 7 countries, with most of them being in Southeast Asia, with the exception of heading over to the UAE. Haiti also heads to a total of 7 countries, with the US, France, and DR being the biggest. It also flies to 4 territories: Turks and Caicos, Anguilla, Guadeloupe, and Curacao. After going back and forth for a while, I decided not to count these as countries, mostly because I'm only ranking the widely known 196. Let me know in the comments if I should have counted these as countries. I genuinely went back and forth, but I landed on not counting them for this list. The next 5 countries all have 8 direct flight locations: Malawi, Madagascar, Papua New Guinea, Liberia, and St. Kitts and Nevis. Malawi doesn't leave the African continent, with the farthest flight being to Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Madagascar is all over the place, with 2 flights to Europe, 3 flights to small African island chains, and 3 to mainland Africa. Despite being located in Oceania, Papua New Guinea has 3 times as many flights to Asia as it does to Oceania. Liberia flies to most of its immediate neighbors, as well as it has flights north to Morocco and Belgium, and east over to Ethiopia. And finally, St. Kitts and Nevis heads to the US, Canada, and DR, as well as most of the Caribbean. Like Haiti, it heads to some territories as well, including Puerto Rico, the British Virgin Islands, and Anguilla. Our last 3 countries of the day, Libya, Paraguay, and Mozambique, all head to 9 countries. Libya actually has one of the most interesting flight paths so far. It's spread over 3 continents with an interesting mix of countries, which is super fascinating because of the intense visa requirements to get into Libya. Paraguay visits 7 of the available 11 countries in South America, as well as Spain. Mozambique's furthest flight is up to Portugal, but its most interesting is to its neighbor Malawi. It does fly there directly, but not from its largest airport in the capital, Maputo. Rather, it flies there directly from some smaller airports up north that only have a few destinations. That's all for part 4. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in part 5.